On this channel I talk a lot about skincare, and this video will also be about skincare, but instead of the skin on the face I will tell you my tips and tricks for the skin on the body, because I absolutely love when the body skin is smooth like silk, glowing, feels like a baby. After trials and errors I found my perfect tips and products that help me to achieve the result, and I'm just about to share them with you today. To start with, let me start with something obvious. I shave and I use a razor for it. I think I've tried pretty much all the available tools on the market for hair removal, apart from laser, I think, because my hair are quite blonde, so it wouldn't catch it anyway. And no matter what I try, I always seem to go back to the good old razor, because it's the quickest, cheapest, easiest and the most effective way of removing the hair. The single main difference that helps to turn my skin into a silky, smooth baby bum made switching from using shower gel to use a face wash all over my body. I know it sounds a little bit unusual, and by the way, I also found that tip through someone on YouTube. I gave it a try and I cannot praise it enough. I wear a lot of tights, especially here in winter, and I could never get a perfectly smooth skin at the back of my thighs, and also here at this part there's always little lumps. Ever since I started using the face wash instead of a shower gel, this problem is completely gone and my skin everywhere is very smooth, to the point that now some of the clothes, some jeans for example, just slip down of my hips because my skin is very smooth. So if you've never tried that, I highly recommend. You don't have to use this exactly face wash, find your own, or just test whichever works for you the best. Another secret that was a game changer for my body skin routine was exfoliating, but not with a special product or homemade sugar scrub that I used to use for a very long time, but it was when I went to Korea and went to one of the saunas and had a proper scrub with using these two mitts. That was like taking a scrub to a completely next level. I have never had smoother skin than after using these two little gloves. I am going to show you now the pictures of how your skin looks like after you use this. You literally can see the rolls of your dead skin, which I've never seen before using any of other exfoliating products. These are really cheap. You can buy them on eBay. I think they were like, I don't know, £2-3. You don't have to have them from Korea. I'm not even sure if they originate from there. This is a complete revolution in your body scrub routine. I promise you that. When we are on the topic of exfoliation, I will also mention kojic acid soaps, which are very good for dissolving the dead skin layer on the skin. So I like to use this for here the décolleté and the back as well, because sometimes back can be really hard to exfoliate with mitts or with any other scrubs, but if you use a good portion of a leather made from this soap, apply it to your back and let it sit for a few minutes. Then when you rinse it off, you'll have a smooth and dead cell skin-free skin on your back. After the shower, when I'm shaved, scrubbed, washed, I like to put a moisturizer on. In the past I used to put some lotions or body butters. I used to use the body butters from the Body Shop and they smell absolutely amazing, but I felt like my skin cannot breathe through it. I would go to work and I find myself all sweaty, and I don't know, I felt like artificial block on my skin, so I started using much more natural ways to moisturize the skin. So these days I prefer to use just some pure oils. My favorite are light oils. I bought some sweet almond oil the other day. I also like coconut oil or even olive oil, and actually olive oil is probably the best if you want a high shine of your skin, which is great when you're wearing a skirt or a dress in the summer, or here on your shoulders you want a little bit of glow. And just a final tip, when you're all ready to go, you're dressed up and you just want to add this final spark of glamour to your appearance, I recommend to use a highlighter, whatever highlighter you have, and apply it on your collarbones here, 1, 2, and also right here on your shoulders. This will give you this final piece of sparkle, this glow that we all have, and all we need to do is just bring it out. That's all from me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will try some of these tips if you've never tried them before, and let me know how is it going, if it's made any difference for your skin. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, have a good week. I'll see you later. Next week probably. Bye!